Hey everyone, hope you're having a good day. My name's Andy. My channel's Finding Value. Today we're going to do our daily technical analysis update of uranium. Looking quite good, guys. It's looking quite good. Uranium's looking very good, in fact. I still think that this will be one of the top performing sectors. Natural gas is another one that I think will do absolutely incredible things. So we're going to get in here. I'll give you my financial opinion. Please don't use it as advice. Check out the website. If you guys want to check out my website, it's in the description link below. You guys can ask questions this Saturday. I have a meeting Saturday at 7 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. And you can ask questions. You can ask about uranium. You can ask about all sorts of things. And I'll give you my opinion on it. That's what's going to happen. But we'll give you my opinion here. We'll give it here, and we'll dive in. So here's the uranium futures market. You can see that we've got large up movements, small down movements. That is very, very bullish. It is accelerating, breaking out there. We're accelerating to the upside. Everything is looking fantastic. You got the stair-step patterns. You know, jump on the stairs there. Look at that. We're bouncing, guys. Looks really good, guys. This looks absolutely fantastic. Looking at the Sprott Physical Uranium Trust, very strong day today. This is on the weekly candlestick. Let's go to the dailies. Dailies look strong. Finishing, we're breaking out. We are breaking out of this resistance line. This line going across here. I can even extend it if you want. We'll do it for everybody. You can extend it on the top of this guy. There's a little bit of resistance there, and not much. This is a hot sword through butter, cutting right through it. Looking good. URNM. Now, this is a barrel pattern, funnel pattern, and we're starting to move higher. This could be the beginning of the break where we start breaking, because if you look to the left-hand side, let's go to the dailies real quick. Let's go to the dailies. We're starting to break out of this resistance area. We had a little bit of a congestion area here, and we're breaking to the upside. Now, if we can clear, $100, this $103, $104, and close above that, and then eventually close above 109, we are in business, boys. I mean, this is going to be a big move. This is a funnel pattern, cylinder pattern, whatever you want to call it, that breaks to the upside. It's going to be a very nice move. And CCJ, I had to move this up to show you guys. This is making 52-week highs, guys. 52-week highs. Let's extend this bad boy out because that's our next target. We want to come up here and break 32.55 and close above it. That's what we want. Big volume. And looking at this guy, it looks like we're going to try to go for it. And if we can break out of this little pattern here, we're going to be moving way higher. Is this the beginning of the big move? Maybe. Bannerman. Like, we didn't know what Bannerman was going to do. They break out. They do a little, relaxing here. The cheetah's resting. And then now the cheetah wants to go. Look at all the volume. Cheetah wants to go, baby. Let it run. Little Govy. So little Banny is growing up. That thing's about to run. Little Govy. It's still got the little red, a little bit of red tint in it. But yeah, this thing will run soon if we get the buying pressure like we did today. But it's on top of the pattern. Everything looks good. Global Atomic, another one. Global Atomic, I don't know if I have any names for this one. We don't call it Globy. Little Globy Atomic. Well, yeah, this one still looks good. I mean, got these big... The only thing I don't like is I don't like these two big, large down days here, almost like we have to work it off. But we did a little bit of working off here. So we'll see where this thing heads. Still looks good. Forces Metals, may the forces be with all of us. This is called the bullish engulfing, guys, right there. That wants to go higher. Looks good. Still in the pattern, though. Still in the pattern. Pure Point, getting a little bit of 11.25%, but still in this sideways type move. We haven't broken out of this kind of range, in that range there, that resistance area. Deep Yellow, not as big up today, 2%. That's the only time that people complain about a 2% gain is when everything else goes up way more than it. But this looks like a barrel pattern, you know, the cylinder pattern where you kind of bounce back and forth, and then we'll break to the upside and see ya wouldn't want to be ya. Paladin energy. Again, we're moving on up. We're still kind of at this spot where we've got a lot of resistance. We'll see if we can break through it. Sky Harbor, this guy was sitting on top of its pattern. There it is. We're making some new highs. We still got a little bit of resistance through here. You can see all those wicks. We're just piling through all the resistance right now, all the sellers. I don't know why you'd be selling, but there's some sellers up here still. Canalaska, it's sitting on top of its pattern. Looks really good. Right there for the big long-term move. Volume's kicking up. Everything looks great. Next Gen Energy, wow. And these are the big boys. This is considered a big boy now, I think. 11.11%, breaking higher, cleared out all of this garbage in there for sellers. We're just still clearing out a bunch of sellers that are all up here, guys. This whole area up here, it's got garbage sellers. Once we get through it, the next line of attack is up here. So the next course of action or engagement of resistance is at $7.75 or so. $8, $7.75, depending on where we get, how fast we get up there. Base load. Look at that. Doing a little bit of turtle head over this resistance area. Looks good. I like base load. Fission 3.0 getting a larger update today. That one still looks pretty good. Fission uranium up 13% almost. And then we got a little bit of resistance. The resistance is hitting us. It's in our head. Kazatom Prom moving sideways still looks good. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say that looks good, but all these other ones look good. Peninsula Energy looks good. Looks like we're coiling up a little bit, guys. We're coiling up. There we go. See that? Flag. Little flag pattern. I'll even leave it in there. Ooh, Boss Energy up 5.16. That's getting close to some resistance. The resistance line, I'll pull it over, drag it over. It's right up here. $1.97, $2, somewhere in that range. Consolidated Uranium, another one that's still been chopping sideways, but, you know, good day today. Lotus Resources looks like it's trying to break through its all-time high. It's trying. Here we go. It's right at it. And we got to close above it. Uroy. Now, this is one that I bought in the donations portfolio. I bought it down here, guys. In fact, I bought it today, and it was down a little bit, and I just bought it because I saw the rest of the sector was up. And that's what I did. But that looks good right down here. It looks really good. Encore Energy looks like it's breaking out of its pattern. Like we didn't know that the two forces were combining here, and it was about to break to the upside. We didn't know that, guys. We weren't supposed to know it. But yeah, looks good. You got what I need, says Bismarcky. Looking like it's going to go higher. Our next line of attack, 1033, apparently. 1030 something, 1040, somewhere in that range. URG moving higher, looks really good. UEC, that was up big. You can see the contraction here that I drew in yesterday, and it is breaking higher. I told you, two forces coming together, you're going to break. Next line of attack, $6 or so, maybe. Yeah, something like $6. LEU still getting a little bit of a sell-off. Again, we're right at support. LTBR getting a little bit of an up day. We'll see if this thing engages to the upside. ISO, like I said, here's your little squeezing up. We'll put the flagpole on it, guys. There you go. And now we're breaking to the upside. Looks good. Appia Energy. I bought a little bit of Appia, guys. I did. Bought it with you, Roy. Heading up. I didn't buy it in the donations portfolio. I bought it outside. But if you're on the website, you know that I like Appia a lot. Denison Mines. Again, we've got a little bit of a break here. There's your flag. You see the flag and the break. Looks good. Blue Sky Uranium moving on up today. Forum Energy Metals looks like it's still inside of its pattern. Chugging away there. AEC Anfield moving slightly higher. Laramide's one that I liked. I put the pattern in. Looks like we're doing a little bit of hammer candlestick pattern up higher today. Looks good. Western Uranium Vanadium still inside the pattern. UEXCF got a little bit of oops. It's got a little bit of resistance right there. There's your nice little line there. Mega uranium going mega big. Again, that's got the same type of flag pattern. Hopefully we can get moving. Standard uranium moving sideways. ALXEF, another one that's just moving sideways. Azincourt getting a little bit of life in it. We'll see if this thing breaks out of this big old pattern. Valora Metals looking good today. Nice big old hammer pattern. Get a little bit of selling pressure on these days here. Elate uranium. This is a what is it? Australian stock. So we can't really buy it, but I bet you this thing's going to head higher. It looks good. 92 Energy is another one. This one looks really good with a triple bloody nose. That's a continuation pattern to the upside. So everything looks really good, guys. And if our leader is Cameco, Cameco is breaking higher. It's 52-week high. So, you know, I wouldn't be sitting on my hands here. I'd be looking at what you got in your portfolio. If you're happy with your uranium holdings, then you're good to go. Just sit tight and ride. If you're not happy, then figure out why you're not happy and pick up what you need to pick up if you have to, because I think this train's leaving the station. And you know, we might have a down day tomorrow because these are some pretty big up days. Sometimes you get those bloody noses. That's what it's a big tall candlestick, a little bloody nose, a little down profit taking day. And then it's a continuation pattern to the upside. So yeah, we'll see what happens, but there's no guarantee that we'll get that bloody nose. That we might just continue to rock it. I don't know. We'll see. 92E's got a triple bloody nose there. But if you guys like the content, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Subscribe to the website, Platinum member. Help me out. This weekend we're doing we're doing some question and answers. I'll do some presentation maybe if you guys want me to on anything that you need, and I can go over setting up strategies for portfolios and stuff like that. At least from my opinion and perspective, which is more from an engineering, mathematics type background than a financial type background. But all the financial guys, they flunked out of our classes, so whatever. it's yeah, I don't know why you take financial advice from them if they can't even stick with the classes. Anyway, that's what we got for today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the stuff. This is Finding Value.